Hi, this is Paul Cowell, Whitestone Country Inn. I've thought of a little piece of wisdom for the day that I think you might benefit from knowing. Proverbs 27:19 says, "As in water face answers to face, so the heart of man to man." In the King James, that's a little hard to understand, but it says, if you look in water, you see yourself. And if you look at other people, you see yourself. You don't really see who they are, but you tend to judge the world rather subjectively by how you are inside. I had a friend in the church I pastored in Knoxville that if you were driving through a really nice subdivision, it was summertime, but there were lights on outside a house, no cars, but maybe newspapers in the driveway. And there was a guy at a window with a crowbar and wearing a black hoodie and a flashlight. He would say, "We need to stop and help that man because he's lost his keys." Mike just couldn't imagine anybody stealing anything. And he always reminds me of that scripture, as in water, face answers to face, so the heart of man to man. You will be judged by people today. You shouldn't take that personally because they don't see you. They see who they are. If they're stealing things, they think you're stealing things. If they're having an affair, they think you're having an affair. It's really difficult for people to see past their own personality, as the wise man Solomon said in Proverbs 27:19. I think it's hard for us to imagine that people don't know who we are, but nobody can see other than who they are. They just simply judge you by that. So don't take it personally when people are critical of you. They're expressing who they are inside, and it's sort of sad. I think we have people that will occasionally come to Whitestone Country Inn that they got up this morning feeling bad about themselves, and their goal is at the end of the day for everybody they meet to feel as bad as they do. That's really rare. Most of our guests are really easy to get along with and certainly not a problem. But you may meet people today that they're not good inside. They're not whole inside, maybe is a better word. And the result is they'll judge you by their own motives, by their own principles and standards that they live by. It's unfair, but they can't do any better. It's why we need to become as good as we can be on the inside so we don't judge harshly. Scripture is clear about don't judge without being judged by the same standard. But as in water, face answers to face, so the heart of man to man. Remember, it's not personal. They're just expressing who they are.